about the fact that money doesn't really buy happiness. You also have a subchapter, I think, in one of your chapters, and the title is, put it in the way of a question, is money love a formula for self-destruction? You seem to hint that money is not only the root to unhappiness, if we take it that way, but it could be even worse.
Right, and I think that's exactly what you see in that 1 Timothy 6 passage. Ruin, destruction, temptations, traps. It's not in your best interest to elevate wealth to a god. No man can serve two masters, Jesus said. You're going to hate the one, you're going to love the other. There's only room on the throne for one, and that is God. Don't get me wrong. Not bad to make money. In fact, make as much money as you can. If you can do that, doing what God has called you to do, make as much as you can. Just don't believe that the only reason for making it is keeping it. What I know many people who are very wealthy, have made a lot of money, who give a huge percentage of their income away. R.G. Letourneau, the inventor of these earth-moving machines, he would give, at first he was giving 10% and then 20%, and he works his way up to 90%, giving away 90%, the reverse tithe, living on the 10%, giving away the 90%. I know a number of people who do that, actual, real people, and they're so happy. And I don't mean they live in poverty on that 10%, okay? So they're giving away the 90%. And then he said, I shovel it out, God shovels it back, and God has the bigger shovel. I give it away, it keeps coming back. Now, don't take that as health and wealth gospel. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is sometimes Luke 6 says, Jesus said, give and it will be given to you, overflowing, spilling out of your lap. Is that an unconditional promise that every time you give, then you're going to get 10 times more than that back? No, it's not. But it is a promise that God sees certain trustworthy stewards. And I believe that he often does bless the person who proves that they're going to set a finish line. This is fine. I don't need more than this. Nancy and I don't need more than this. And what comes in that's beyond that, we want to give away to God's kingdom. And I think that when you come to that place in your life, I know from seeing the lives of many others that God often does provide more for that person. But why? Not so they can keep it, but so they can do what 2 Corinthians chapter 9 says, is it verse 8 or so? You will be made rich in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. Health and wealth gospel is God's going to make you rich so you can keep it, so you can have the best. And God says, when you are made rich, not everybody will be, but when you are made rich, he's done it so you may be generous on every occasion. And that will bring delight and happiness to your life and free you from bondage. And debt is one of those bondages that we often fall into.
That's right.